Hi guys, my name is Borut Petrlin. I'm a wet plate collodion photographer, and this is my new atelier, which is located in a 700-year-old monastery, more precisely in Kamnik, because everybody needs to know about Kamnik, since zebra dry plate Nates is just my neighbor, literally my neighbor. So why not? Kamnik. Do you like this garden? Let me show you another one. Look at that, huh? Isn't it amazing? For hundreds of years, like 700 years, and this herbal garden is still alive. Still being nurtured and taking care of the golden hands of women, nuns before and now. Thank you. And in this place, workshops are happening again. Okay guys, we have a wet plate workshop. Here we have a Jackie and Matt, and although we have a lunch break, we are, could you turn around? We are keep on printing our negatives. Okay. We're at the restaurant. A quick peek, sneak peek. Yeah, look at that. I think this one is done, This one? Yeah, now it's what, 20 minutes or so?
Yeah.
So the key thing is actually that we look how the whites are being affected. Are the whites are getting darker, or look at that, the whites are still shining bright.
Yeah.
And by the way, you see why her forehead is it's because she's wearing a what do you say?
Helmet.
Bike helmet. And look at that. So it's not us, guys. It's not us.
It's my funny forehead.
Yeah. It's the bike culture, okay? So before you go to do the wet plate portraits, don't do biking. Voila. Yeah, I love to do workshops. I had probably closer to 200 than 100 workshops, and I love that. But there is one problem with it. You know, I'm teaching in my workshops, I'm teaching ABC of the process. I'm not here because of the process. I'm here because of the aesthetic of this amazing handcrafted process. But I am not teaching that. I'm not teaching that. And, you know, I thought about it and I realized, hey, I could do it online. And it's technically very challenging, but you look, it's July, and for every Wednesday I had a workshop for 30 people. And it's awesome. It's awesome. It really works. Let me show you what we are doing. Okay, first we've done this collodion step test. 1 exposure, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and then we made a proper negative. I've explained about the right exposure and unveiling, you know, that this should be good. We also, in this one, we encounter some issues. See those lines? See those lines that are going down? You can leave a comment. What do you think that is? Well, we solved the issue, and on the good negative, there are no lines, crepe lines. And then we went to some more advanced stuff, like different exposure, different aesthetic. Okay, here we have 3 negatives. This different densities, very different densities. This is great for cyanotype or silver gelatin. These 2 are for albumen and carbon and salt printing. The lesson for this is how exposure plays a role in aesthetic. So this one is obviously more exposed, has more details in the shadow, but still has clear blacks. This one has less exposure, and you see the information here is still here. Here is totally blank, but all good, all good. Because from those 2, I made these 2 albumen prints, and let's compare them. This is denser negative, this is less exposure, more exposure, less exposure, and these are the results. This one has a higher contrast, but the blacks aren't as deep as this one, because this one is I've used different albumen paper, this one. So anyway, but you got an idea. You know, I don't want to go too much into details, why this is like this, why this is like that. I just want to show you an example of what are we learning, how are we learning, and one of the ideas is also that participants of my online workshops could receive a package with a pre-made albumen paper or a collodion negative, so they have a reference what they're going for, you know. This is really crucial. I remember in 2012 when Mark Osterman helped me with that. Literally, he gave me collodion negative, and then I knew what I'm after. Talking about the beginnings of wet plate, on 22nd of November this year is going to be a 15th anniversary of my wet plate collodion path. For this time, I'm preparing that my manual, my wet plate collodion manual, will be finished and will be available for peer reviewing, and is going to be published right in the beginning of next year. So if you're interested in my wet plate stuff and online workshops and all those stuff, please subscribe to my newsletter. And here you have. You will definitely receive some information for free. And also, my plan is to build a community. And we will work on a common theme. And let's see what will happen. So subscribe to the newsletter and my channel, and thank you so much for watching.